Away we go in Friday night footy. Plenty of hang time in the kickoff as well. And fielded by that man, Jamie Humphries. Cody Walker waits in behind. Here he goes, the veteran, Jai Gray. Overlap created, doesn't go to the winger, Tyrone Munro, who was left unmarked. Here's a chance. This time, Tyrone Munro untouched in the corner of Jai Gray's early work.
Yeah, attack the edge, go back to the post and attack the same edge again. And Cody Walker doubled up on his play. First time he jammed. You go back, you make them double up on their work. And Jai Gray, he seals the deal. Beautiful little play down the left-hand side.
Marshall King, Katoa. And that might work out all the way through to the winger. And Tupou escorted across the touchline. What defensive scramble from the Bunnies, led by Jai Arrow. Sullivan's crossfield kick. Asako has a glance at Munro. It's a standoff. They let it bounce. You know, Thuiaki doesn't have his kicking licence. Goes to a man who does. Not played at. Has to keep it alive. O'Sullivan, there's space here. Farnworth works it out for Asako in the corner. How did they score a try there?
Well, they call this chaos footy. And what you get is you get an unstructured defensive line. Normally the defensive line is dead straight. Whereas when it's chaos footy, you get an unstructured defensive line. Anything can happen.
Now he's back on the left. Crossfield kick. Asako and Farnworth. And what did that come off? Munro chases, and he thinks he's got a double here. That is brilliant play by the young winger.
Kick by Humphries. And then just ricochets off Munro's knee. And he's quick.
Donahue, look at the numbers, left-hand side. And it's alive. Farnworth kept it moving for the hammer. Now Tupou. Had to get the ground to avoid going into touch again. Best field position for the Dolphins for a long time. O'Sullivan's kick. Kerr to rise, the big man. And what a take that is from Kaloa Matangi. Here's the number 7. Hammer. Cut out pass. Delightful. There's the execution the Dolphins have been searching for. And they're right back in the ball game. Asako has a double.
Yeah, the two strike weapons. That's bread and butter for Hammer when he gets in those situations. Too much speed and too much class. And the Dolphins.
And now Katoa, oh, with guile, and Plath is over for another try, and the Dolphins have a kick to come to take the lead.
Oh, this is class.
Isaiah Katoa, how hard is this? With bodies moving around you, you've got to have your eyes on the football and then just adjust to pressure and then pick up the right person with the right tempo of pass.
Well, you can't coach it. That's something. You either got the instinct, and it's all repetition of playing footy since you're a kid. Aim for the black dot. There
Just sneaks it home. The Dolphins lead.
Donald Jones Stadium.
Loose carry here, knocked down at the grasp of Farnworth, and it could be on here. There's been a lot of passion tonight between these two. Referee's got to get on top of it here.
Was this Hubner?
Jamie Humphries, who's had a great night so far. Chance to level the scores with 20 minutes to go. And it's waved away. Chance to regain the lead. Humphries for Jai Gray. And he's crawling his way over Jai Gray. Look at the desperate effort from the Dolphins. Humphries for the fullback again. Gray, Whiten in the corner. Isaiah Tass, and South Sydney regain the lead at Combat. Now Kafusi. The halves combined this time. Space as a result. Tupou. Oh, he loses it in contact, and Campbell Graham was right in his grill. Only time for one more play, and it needs to be a Hail Mary from the Dolphins. O'Sullivan to kick for space. The speed of Averillo. How's the bounce? Back inboard. Jai Arrow again. Dives on the footy and secures victory in round 1 for South Sydney.
Christian, how tough was that one to take? It was probably there for the win, but what was your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it was there for the win, but we did a lot of really good things. There's a lot of things I was proud of in our effort, and the way we approached the game and went after the game. I just thought, we left a couple of points out there. We didn't quite ice a couple of opportunities that we did create. and we probably need to be a little bit more disciplined. If we get those two things right, then we can get a better result.
What was your thoughts on the end of the game? There was probably an opportunity there for at least a shot at a 2-point field goal, especially with a guy like Jermaine who can hit him from kind of anywhere. Should they have looked for that?
Yeah, look, I didn't think about a 2-point field goal. I thought we probably just need to play a little bit more footy at the back end there, and there's plenty of fatigue in the game, and both teams have certainly loosened up a bit defensively. So I thought we could have played a little bit more footy, but at the end of the day, the blokes who are out there are playing what they see, and we'll take a lot from that game. We did a lot of good things. There's plenty of things we want to back up next week. We're going to improve off the back of that.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like it was an up and down week, and there's a lot going on, and to be in it and in the fight, something you're proud of.
I'm really proud of our blokes. The way they've handled the week, the way they've handled everything that's gone on. You could see that it meant something to them tonight. Their effort said that. It's a halves combination that we haven't trained with all pre-season, and I thought they went out there and did the best they could. So there's a lot to like, and there's a lot of improvement in us.
Tom, from a player perspective, just how tough has the week been, and how proud are you of just what they were able to achieve given everything that's going on back home?
Yeah, it was obviously tough. I wouldn't say it was too much of a distraction. It was obviously two ways to look at it, and we saw it as an opportunity to come down here, and for those people that stayed at home, like our families and stuff, it was an opportunity to make them proud and give them a chance to not worry about what's ahead for them. So, we were really proud of our effort tonight, and I'm really proud of the blokes who took the opportunity to go out there tonight and make them proud. And I think that's the main thing we'll take away from the game at the moment.
Christian, you said there were plenty of positives to take out of it. Tom's performance, having not played for so long, what did you make of his effort tonight?
Oh, look, I thought he played like Tom does. He played with plenty of effort, plenty of passion, led from the front with those things, and he's only going to get better. He hasn't played footy for 18 months. Is that long? How long? Something like that. 18 months. So he's going to get better with every performance. He played 30 minutes in a trial. All he had to do was get through that, not be worried about a performance, and he's a lot better for that run tonight, and he'll be better next week. So very happy with what he's doing.
What did it mean to you, Tom, to be out there after what feels like such a long time?
Yeah, it was obviously an awesome feeling. Obviously, I missed the game for so long, and sitting on the sidelines never fun. So the opportunity to go out there tonight and play another game NRL for the Dolphins was a privilege and something I don't take lightly.
Did you get a bit emotional at all running out there, like knowing how long you haven't been able to do this for?
There was times throughout the week, but I just wanted to embrace it. You never know when your last game is, so I just really enjoyed the week and saw the opportunity to play another first-grade game, and I just wanted to take it with 2 hands.
Christian, is there an update on Kuli Kefu Finifuiaki? He didn't finish the game. Did he fail the HIA?
Yeah, I think he has, unfortunately, yeah.
Was it in a tackle? You didn't see a replay. Do you know when it happened, how it happened?
I can't remember the exact incident. He copped a knock there, and we're a little bit worried about him afterwards. So I can't remember the exact incident, actually, yeah.
Christian, what do you think of Daniel Safidi on his debut, and how's he been in the pre-season for you guys?
Oh, look, he's been exceptional for us. He's a very good bloke to have in your group. He's worked really hard. He's obviously a very good player as well, which is why we wanted to bring him into the club, and I thought he was one of our best tonight. I thought he was really good.
Did you go for a beer with Wayne Bennett after this, with the old master, Christian?
we got to try and figure out how we're getting home and sort all that out. So.
How are you getting home? You're heading back tonight, are you, I take it? Or?
No, we can't get out tonight with the lateness of the game, but we've got plans to get out first thing in the morning, and at the moment that all looks like it's positive and going to happen, so it's really good news for us.
Wayne, how brave was that performance from your guys?
Yeah, I thought they were, brave's one word, or courageous, or whatever terminology you want to put on it. We kind of filled the bill tonight with it.
A guy like Campbell Graham, who hasn't played for 18 months, like he came up with some big plays in attack and defence.
Well, if you look through that team, you'll probably find 5 or 6 guys that haven't played for at least 12 months. Or somewhere between 9 and 12 and 18, so it was just good to get them all back out there, and I'm sure no one appreciated them more than Cody did. Those players that missed so much time last year.
Cody, seeing him out of position on the wing, I think with 10 minutes to go, puts that big hit on Junior Tupou to force the ball out. It's an incredible journey after 500 odd days. Just how happy are you to see him back?
Yeah, I think everyone in the 4 walls at South are really, extremely proud of him. He's had a long road. I think it's over 500 days or whatever since he's played NRL football. But just seeing the excitement when he was running out, that he was, really there. I think he had a couple of, disappointments last year where he was sort of halfway there, halfway not. So it would have been hard for him last year, but it's just good to see him back out there and putting in for the team. And we've obviously missed him over the last couple of years. So yeah, good to see Stretch back.
Wayne, what did you make of Jamie Humphries' performance? I think 22 tackles, kicked for 700 odd metres, kicked a few really important goals tonight.
Yeah, no, I thought he was pretty good. He laid on a try there late in the game. He needed a bit of work, but he got the ball at the right time and the pass was great. So, he's another guy. He's only going to get better. We've got 50% of that team out there is only going to get better because they haven't played for so long. In his case, his first time up, and he's played a couple of other games, but he had a lot of responsibility not to play halfback. So.
Is he in the mix to keep that jersey, or does Lewis Dodd come straight back after that suspension?
You'll have to read the papers on Tuesday.
How's Tyrone Munro, Wayne? Is he okay?
Pardon?
How's Tyrone Munro there coming off at half time?
No, it looks like he's done a collarbone again.
It's pretty disappointing for him. I guess he's got such a history of that injury.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's done one on both shoulders now, so he's gone back to work on one of the other ones that he's injured. So, yeah. So it's the third time I think he's had. Is that right, Cody?
Yeah.
That's 3 years.
Cody, obviously you've been at the club and seen those injury struggles from Tyrone. He's such a popular player, externally and internally. Do you rally around him, I guess, tonight?
Yeah, I think everyone's disappointed in the club, but he's already positive as it is. Just talking to him in there, he thinks he's done it again, but he said he'll be right. He's been through it before, so he'll get through it.
What do you make of Lockie Hubner? Come up with a few really big hits in defence. You know him quite well.
Well, he turned up 3 years ago at the Dolphins, and he come from Rockhampton, and no one knew who the hell he was, and he just impressed everybody with the way he trained, the way he went about that part of it. In the off-season, he came back again last year and did the same thing again, and everybody sees how committed he is, and they all kind of want to play with him. And we had 2 or 3 games with us last year at the Dolphins when we had a lot of injuries. And the first guy I wanted to sign when I came here was Lockie, but South had already signed him, unbeknown to me. I think all his teammates love what he brings. He does it at training every day. He's like Cam Murray, they just don't know how not to play flat out and do their best for you.
Cody, how special is this win tonight? Like, everyone's been talking about the players. You know Latrell, no Cam Murray. You've had the game relocated, pretty chaotic build-up. But the guys who play like Jai Gray, 220 odd metres, to get the 2 points, just what point does this prove to people?
I don't necessarily think it proves to anyone externally. It just proves to us that we can put in a whole heap of effort and still come up with the 2 points, right? Like, there's some special efforts out there that they just put in. I mean, Jai Arrow hasn't played, hadn't had much of a pre-season with his shoulder. They stripped us on the right edge there, but he was just screaming across there, and he just got there in the end. And those are the plays that we'll be looking for over the next couple of weeks. But I think it's just proved to us, and it's given us a bit of confidence that we can do it.
Cody, what were your thoughts on Jamie Humphries?
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding. He's a pretty quiet kid. He's calm out there, calm head. So. And as you can see, he's quite a big boy, so defensively he was outstanding tonight. So in some of those kicks he was really good, like some important kicks, kicking it out, putting it deep inside their half, and we just had to get on the kick chase. And as Wayne said, he put on a nice try there in that second half. I was on the right edge and he got himself over the left and put the try on. So yeah, he's been good.